I'm sure most of you guys are already familiar with the Grandstand Astro Wars game. It's one of the tabletop designs from the 1980s. Yeah, this is one of the most nostalgic games from my childhood. I didn't actually own this when I was a kid. One of my best friends across the street had it, and I would have played it regularly. So I've owned this original one 3 years, maybe something like that, and yeah, I absolutely love this. But I have discovered that there's actually a very nice app of this game on the Google Play Store. So that's what this video is about. I'm going to compare the original to the app and see how good it is. So stay tuned, and we'll change the camera angle here and set my tablet up alongside the original here. The Astro Wars app isn't free. It costs £1.10 on the Google Play Store. Normally I wouldn't buy stuff. I usually only download the free stuff on the Play Store, but I seen this and I absolutely had to have it, and I'm really glad I got it. It's worth every single penny and more. The developers of this app actually have like a multi-game app where it has Astro Wars, I think one of the Scramble games, and something else all in one, but you can download Astro Wars on its own. So if we turn them on here, you can have a look at the comparison between the original here and the actual app. So that's the original one. And the app. And it's an absolutely fantastic rendition of the original. It has all the features, all the levels, and you can change your difficulty as well on it. Maybe not just as quick. The original seems to be going a lot faster on the higher difficulty settings. They're both set to difficulty 4, and the original does seem to be running faster. But yeah, it's as close as you're going to get to actually playing the original game without owning it. I definitely recommend it. I can't fault it at all, apart from, like all other touchscreen games, it's let down by its controls. You know, having to watch the game on the screen, it's quite hard to keep your fingers over the controls. The controls, you can actually flick the joystick left and right like you can with the original. Your fire buttons here, it's quite hard to see on the screen, but you can use these two arrows as well. So once you sort of get used to where the arrows are and get used to the controls, it's actually quite good to play. And yeah, it's as close as you're going to get without actually buying the original. Now the original games you can pick up for £25–30 on eBay. The app is £1.10. So if you just want a quick nostalgia trip without having to pay the money, this is as close as you're going to get. Definitely recommended by me. So I'm going to change the camera angle here and try and play some of this app through the viewfinder, which should be interesting. So bear with me guys while I change the camera angle here. onto the docking sequence now. I can't really see what I'm doing here, it's just some fun. What happened there? No idea. Yeah, so definitely worth checking this out if you have an urge to play the original Astro Wars, either on the go or even at home. And just remember to turn the volume up as loud as you can get it, because that's how the original one works. It's extremely loud.